Yeah,
Sage
so
just kind of clicks parts and orders whatever he first sees. To be the Buddies, it has a 3.5-inch rough country lift on it, but he absolutely thrashed this thing. Yeah, she's a little rough, but we're trying to give her the life she needs. She got all lower stuff replaced, this CV axle too. Now we're pulling the hub with the
Vevor hub bearing puller and assembler. I don't know if it's to pull hubs off. I don't know if it's for this, and I don't know if I'm doing this right. But we're trying because we don't have a press.
We're doing.
So this is what we're doing. So right now, I don't know if this is the greatest idea, but I'm putting pressure on the CV axle to push backwards because it should bottom out. And I'm technically using that to pull the hub out.
Yes.
As like our backing surface. So hopefully this works. If it does, cool. If it doesn't,
I don't know what we're gonna do.
junkyard trips will be in our future. Oh,
I hope not, dude.
I just can't tell if it's actually pulling or if it's just shoving that CV axle in. I can't tell either. I'm a little afraid. No.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't know if it is. I'm nervous. I don't know why.
I don't know what just happened, but we just heard a big bang. Stuff got a little scary. Now it's just pushing on the axle. I don't know what that was, but that was very... Oh my goodness, dude.
It didn't sound good, that's for sure.
2 hours later.
This is horrible.
So, we did get the hub off. But it took a little while. Kind of figured out how to use this thing. You just use this bracket as you want. You can put it on either side, you can push and pull. So right now we just had to work on getting the snap ring out, and normally with a snap ring that has like little elbows, you can take a flathead and kind of stick it in the elbow and give it a smack and it'll loosen the snap ring a little bit, but the bearing is pressed into the snap ring face to retain it. So I had to use this with a cup that fit this exactly to push it slightly in. There's a little lip on the inside of this guy, and once it went in, just like a little bit, a few thousandths, like just a few thousandths, you put a piece of paper in there, and then I could get this to move around side to side. But previous to that, I had broke both of the ears off with the flathead.
Yeah.
So I had to drill new holes and use those holes as snap ring holes, and it was a pain in the butt. It took another 30 minutes to try to pry this out, but we got it out. The trick was taking a flathead actually and banging on one of these holes till the snap ring moved enough to fit something behind it and prying it up. So that's how we did that. It worked. But I don't suggest doing this at all. I wouldn't try this for fun. Unless you want to like torture yourself. And go ahead, feel free, man. Do your thing. But we're gonna go to a meet here in like 25 minutes. So we're done here for the day. Tomorrow, that same Mustang that we were working on today, we are gonna go reseal the water pump because the gentleman who owns the Mustang tried to do it himself, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes one bolt snaps, or the gasket doesn't seal right, or it moves a little bit. Like, you never know. So we're gonna go pull it apart. If it needs a gasket, we'll hit the parts store, grab one, reseal it, get all that done. But that's a tomorrow thing. We're done with this for the day. We're gonna go hit the meet. We'll see you there. All right, guys, we are back on the 4runner. We're trying the tool again. We had another few days to think. I think I'm just being stupid. I think this is the right tool for it. I'm just being dumb. And I wasn't applying enough pressure. So we got the Milwaukee 1/2 inch. Let's give it the beans.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Now we just have to figure out how to reverse all of that.
Yeah.
So right now we're just watching a video to see how to reinstall the bearing, because I've never used one of these tools before. So like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know how they work. So this video that we're watching is for a small front-wheel drive vehicle, but it's similar. It's still a press-in bearing, has a snap ring. It's just that on the Tacoma, the spindle is a lot bigger, meaning the bearing is a lot bigger. So if you look right now, he is actually pulling the bearing out of the spindle, and he is able to use the cup that comes with the kit. We were not able to use this cup because it is literally the same exact size as the bearing. I could have used it to press it out, but that doesn't do a whole lot for us on the back side. I would have needed it on the front side. So the way I used the tool in that really awkward situation on the front of the hub was, in my opinion, the only way to do it. We did get the bearing out. We have them in the freezer right now. We have the hub in the freezer as well. We are going to finish watching this video on how to get the bearing reinstalled, but I'm pretty sure I have a good concept of it. We're going to finish this up, and then we'll catch you guys outside.
She's ready to get ice cold.
We have the hub in the freezer as well. We are going to finish watching this video on how to get the bearing reinstalled, but I'm pretty sure I have a good concept of it. We're going to finish this up, and then we'll catch you guys outside. Alright, so we got the bearing out, as you guys saw. It's in the freezer. We're going to heat the actual spindle up for like 10 or 15 minutes, get it warm-ish, warmer than just room temperature. Hopefully that'll help us slide the bearing in. I know that that's also going to make it a little difficult for handling it and everything, but I think we'll be all right. I'm just trying to warm it up enough to make it stretch just a slight bit. Just a slight bit. So let's get to it. And I know this is not the right thing to be using, but it's what I got.
He does the job.
Yeah, it has flames, see? Fire! I guess I should just heat the inside. And, you know, it hasn't been breezy this whole afternoon. Literally until I turned this torch on. It's been like dead air.
Uh-huh. I don't know what happened, but
They're gonna hear you munching behind the camera.
oh yeah, dude.
Josh is munching on some seeds. But we will be back with you when this is warm and the bearing is out here. All right, so we got the spindle all warm, super warm. I ground down the one little burr that I had. Oh, focus. One little burr that I had. I tried not to nick the inside. I did nick it a little bit. I think it'll be all right though. Josh is inside grabbing the bearing. I have the bearing press set up the proper way. This outside cup sits on the outer edge of the bearing race. And then this cup sits on this side of the hub and ensures that it holds solid. Josh is back with the bearing. Shove that in there real quick. And then I'm gonna give this to you. Put that vapping. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, I think that's pretty square. I think it's because it was, this is hot, that's cold. So we are going to take this, put this through. Grab our nut, put it on. You're going to go ahead and, no, stay on that side. You're good. I'm actually going to have you grab the half end. And grab this guy. Let's spin this in real quick. Not what I wanted to do necessarily. If I could get this thing to hold nicely. What up, man? All right, so this is the setup that we got. Sadly, we weren't able to get this in while it was cold. My neighbor decided to come over and talk to us real quick. So now, yeah, this is gonna be fun. It kind of looks like it's already cocked in there too, so that's great.
Getting down.
All right, so it's all right. We got it to work. Check it out. We got the bearing to even back out. I heated this outer sleeve up a little bit, and then I just used the You're Gonna Listen stick. So we are good now. Now it's going in by hand. We're gonna get this all the way in, get the circlip in, and then sadly we are done for today. The other day we did end up ruining this hub seal as well as the inner wheel seal. Those two prevent grease from coming out of the wheel bearing and spraying everywhere. They are going to be here at, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning. Next date on Amazon. So we're going to get those in, get them installed at like 8 tomorrow. Hopefully be finished with this tomorrow and have it ready for the drift event this weekend. We have bolt check to do on Mona. We have to do an oil change, and that's about it. Then we're ready for the event. Once we get this in, we'll get a little shot of the circlip coming in, and that'll probably be it for the night. We will see you guys tomorrow. Well, I didn't think that it was just gonna go in on the first try, so we missed the shot. But I got it in. Everything looks copacetic. Oh God, what's it stuck on? Everything looks good on that side. Everything looks good on this side. So now we are just waiting on that outer seal, the seal on the back side, and we get to deal with that. Yay! It's the next morning. There it is, buddy. There's your package.
Nice, fresh seals. She's gonna be done for tomorrow.
Alright, so we got our seals. Let's hope that they're the right ones. National. We have our outer. Seems to be the right one. I need a hammer though. And then let's check the rear.
Oh yeah, it looks exactly like that one too.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, cool. So
Perfect,
this
dude.
goes. Watch. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Let's take this off so if we get damaged. This goes like so. So it seals there, and then oh no. There's also a seal on the CV itself right here that seals on the inside of this. That's what holds all of the grease in, and it is windy as hell. Sorry, guys.
I'm trying to make sure I can cup as good as I can.
There you go, buddy. So we got to smack this seal in this side, and I'm not going to do that until we are actually ready to install it all the way, because I don't want to damage this at all, because we are still going to be pushing and pulling when we put the hub on here in a second. Let's go ahead and throw this guy on because we have to, and then put the hub in, and we'll be good to go.
I can't feel my hand. I can't feel my hand. Oh no.
Is it cold?
Cold as shit, dude. Oh, I can't feel my hand.
Looks pretty good then.
Woo.
Wow. Yeah.
My hand went numb and then straight into the sun and the wind, bro. Oh.
That thing's colder than heck.
I have never touched something that is that cold, dude. Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right. Whoa. That is cold. All right. Wow.
Straight numbs your fingers.
All right. Ooh, it's really cold. Oh, it's really cold. I gotta work quickly. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's our. Gonna throw a little bit of PB on our threads. Woo-wee! Wait, when pressing the hub, didn't they say you want to support the inner race? Isn't that what the guy said, I'm pretty sure? Okay, so I'm wondering if I hold just this part or the outer edge as well, because I'm pretty sure they seem to be one. So I'm gonna try that. A little cup to fit on the inside race, and now we are gonna go ahead and try to press the two together. So we forgot this. Definitely not working. See? Told you. Hey man.
She looks like it's doing her job.
It's kind of on there. Oh, did you just hear it click?
Yes. I mean,
Hey man, that's success for me. Let's continue. We stopped right at the perfect time. I want to look on the back side. Come around this side. Yes, sir. So this is about flush with this. And so if we had gone just 2 more turns, it would have actually bottomed this out into the little plate. And you don't want that. So now I believe I can put something. I still think that we want to hold the bearing, don't we? I'm pretty sure. we are using the old bearing to go ahead and hold the inner race, because it allows, go ahead and stop for a second, the upper part of that shaft through. And once we feel it start bottoming, that means we are all the way through, and we can go ahead and throw our tone ring on, as well as that little coupler, and then we are good to go. We're gonna get this all pressed in together, and we'll see you guys when we're done. All right, so we got the ABS ring, the tone ring put back on there. We got the little coupler that goes in front of it put back on there. Josh is gonna go ahead and spin off our press. And go ahead and pull that rod out. I believe that that's good. I don't know why this is not flush with this, but I don't know if it was before. I'll have to look at previous footage, but I don't think it was.
Yeah.
But we got it done.
She's finally.
How do you
together.
feel?
Relieved.
Good. All right.
Relieved.
Let's get this axle back in here. Let's get the lower ball joint back on the spindle, and let's start worrying about these threads.
Yep. Get this going.
All right, so we got everything back together. We got upper control arm on. Wheel bearing is replaced. Everything is put back together. Josh just went to go get his other set of wheels. We are gonna go ahead and switch these guys out. Other than that, guys, that's been us absolutely failing on replacing a wheel bearing on a 97 Toyota 4Runner. If you guys liked it, go ahead and drop a comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.